Are you guys excited? All right, well, welcome to An Evening with Ant. He's been the host of VH1's reality series, Celebrity Fit Club. He's also a regular on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. And tonight, he is pleased to be here to present The Power of I Can. Please welcome Ant.
No matter where you go, there you are. There's that old cliched saying, but it's so true. No matter where you go, there you are. You can run from yourself, but you can't hide from yourself because they're always with you. And there are two parts of you. There's this part up here, which is your head, which is doing the thinking. And then there's this part here, all right? Which is that little voice. That one that you always hear, but sometimes you fail to listen to. And it's that when you get in trouble, you always say to yourself, shit, I should have listened to that little voice, right? That's the voice I ignored for years and years and years. At 16 years old, I wanted to move out of the house after I told my parents that I was gay. Now, when I told them that I was gay, they were like, it's a phase. I said, why do you think it's a phase? Now, mind you, I packed all my bags in advance because I thought they were going to throw me out because I was a smart homo, right? Yeah. I put my luggage on the floor. I said, Mom, I'm gay. She goes, you're not gay, it's a phase. I go, why do you think it's a phase? She goes, I've got gay friends. She goes, they've got taste. If you were gay, that luggage would be Gucci. I moved to Los Angeles. I get involved in a very fast crowd, and I discover drugs and booze. And let me tell you what drugs and booze did for me. Drugs and booze made me taller. Yeah. When you're high, oh my God. Jesus, I'm just really, made me taller, made me more attractive, made me funnier, made me smart, did everything in the world that this head said I wasn't, and that the world told me I wasn't. And I got involved in drugs bad and hard. I mean, I started off with marijuana, which led me to cocaine, which led me to crystal meth, which ultimately led me to heroin. And by the time I was sort of at the end of my ropes, I was an IV drug user. Drugs at first gave me the wings to fly, and then it took the sky away. Drugs gave me everything in the beginning, and then one day something turned, and it turned on you. And the next thing I know, I'm practically homeless, in Los Angeles, no money, wanting to die again. Back in that same place I was before. There's that saying when if nothing changes, nothing changes. The only thing that changed was the location. I moved from New Hampshire to Los Angeles, but nothing else changed other than location. I did a geographic. Everything else was exactly the same, because there I am again on the verge of homelessness, an IV drug user, hating myself and wanting to die again. I had tried to stop drinking and using for a long time. I would put it down, I would walk away, and sometimes it would last an hour, other times a day. The most I ever did, though, before that, was probably 3 days, no alcohol, no drugs. And that's because I went into AA. Have you heard of it? You have? Okay. Well, they give you that test. You know the test? 20 questions. You only have to answer yes to 3 or more questions, and you're an alcoholic, right? But I was smart, so I read between the lines, so I wouldn't fail that little test. Has alcohol affected your ability to sleep? No. It's the cocaine that did that. Has alcohol stopped your sexual relations? Stopped them. It's been responsible for all of them. But I love AA. I tried to quit AA when I first started going. I was sentenced, the court sentenced me to 90 meetings in 90 days. Who got that kind of time? I'm living under a bridge homeless. Who got that kind of time? 90 meetings in 90 days, and I said to the judge, can I double and triple up? Can I do 8 meetings like tonight, and that counts? And he's like, no, 1 a day. I didn't even know that you could go and just sign your own signature, because it's not like officials, like secretaries and stuff at AA. You could just, but no, I went every day. And one day I called in sick to AA. He's like, are you calling in sick? I'm like, yeah, I'm not coming in. I was drunk. He goes, you're coming in. I said, I'm in no condition to be driving. He said, wait outside, I'll come get you. So I had 2 more for the road, right? As I'm sitting outside, a low-flying plane flies by my house. The letters AA on the tail. I thought, fuck, he sent a plane. So in LA, I'm now clean, and voila, stand-up comedy lands on my doorstep. I know, I get a phone call. You should audition for Last Comic Standing. That's what I said. Oh! I think I was taking a poop. I got in, I got on, here I am, right? Then I host Last Celebrity Fit Club on VH1. Yeah, I was going, wait a minute, 6.5 years ago, I was living under a bridge practically. Not that bad, but close. I had needles hanging out of my arm. I tried to kill myself 3 times. And I hated myself. What changed? I gotta believe in something bigger than me. That I'm not driving the bus anymore. And that could be anything. Some people call it God. Some people call it the universe. Some people call it nature. Some people call it the belt buckle. When you live in faith, you're not in fear. When you are in fear, you are not in faith. So if you are in a place where you're listening to people tell you that you can't, that you suck, that you're not good enough, that you're not tall enough, you're not fast enough, you're not whatever, tell them to fuck off. Yeah, seriously, you tell them that. Because you are perfect, and you are special, and you are unique just the way you are right now. To be strong, so strong, that nothing can disturb your inner peace. To be so strong that nothing can disturb your inner peace. I wake up every single day and I'm so happy to be alive. Because I look back at where I was. I shouldn't be standing here right now. I should be 6 feet underground. Nothing disturbs my inner peace anymore.